Back. I'm joined by Dr. Blair Davison of St. Pat's for another edition of Morning Rounds. Thanks for waking up with us today.
Well, thanks for having me here.
Of course, and speaking of waking up, I feel like a lot of us can relate to this topic of just tiredness, always being tired. I'm going to ask you, why am I always tired?
Why are you always tired? Well, it's really a common plight of modern life to be tired, right? And so there are some pretty common causes. The obvious one is not enough sleep, right? And so that can happen for different reasons. You could have a young child, you could have some work demands, you could have some stressors.
Strange hours,
right. So the average recommended need for sleep is 7 to 9 hours. Some people vary on either side of that. But so if you're not getting enough sleep, you're probably going to be tired. But other less common, well, not less common, but things that people don't think of as frequently, exercise.
Okay.
So if you're sedentary, that can really make you feel super tired. So you need to get out there. We evolved with lots of physical activities, and if you're just sitting around, you are going to feel fatigued. So for adults, trying to get in 150 minutes a week, which when you think about a week, 150 minutes is not that much.
It's doable.
And then that can really help your sense of energy.
How about water?
So, right, if you're dehydrated, you don't feel particularly good. You feel tired, you feel like you're just dragging. The water recommendation is 11 cups for adult females and 15 cups for adult males. So that'll help you get your exercise as you're going to the restroom.
So what are some good coping mechanisms for being tired?
So the one thing that really trips people up is that they feel tired, they feel low, especially this time of year, and so they may turn to some things that make them more tired, like overeating, alcohol, other drugs, but good things that can help energize you are physical activity, we talked about that one, but also healthy personal interests like your musical instrument or reading for enjoyment or time with friends, and then humor can actually be really energizing.
When should you see a health professional?
Right, so while fatigue seems to be a plague of modern life, if it's accompanied by some other things, you really want to get to your health professional, particularly if you have an unexplained weight loss, or if you're having night sweats, or if you've had a persistent illness that you just can't shake, like a cough or nausea. You want to check that out.
All right, well, thank you for some of those tips this morning. If you have any questions you'd like us to answer, you can just email them right to us, morningrounds@kpax.com.